Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over the results of paycheck number 1. So let's get started. Alright, so here's my paycheck 1 budget spread. This kit is from Erica Life Vlogs, and I will have her shop link down below. And also, I am using my Franken Happy Planner that I have made myself. I just put all the different pages and materials that's in here together myself, and I have them all linked down below as well. And I also have the video where I flip through to show how I make the planner functional for me, linked down below as well. So check out the description box if you're interested. Alright, and then I also just want to quickly say that sorry that my video has been kind of slow with uploading. Work has picked up quite a bit since the new year and just been extremely busy, tired, and then repeat. So, oh, and also too, a quick update. So I've been planning to get to upgrade my cell phone so that I can use my own phone to film my videos, because currently I'm using my boyfriend's phone. But the phone I wanted to get sold out, and I'm just so upset because I'm just like, dang, did I take too long? Because I was, comparing the prices, the specs, and boom, it's sold out. So I'm trying to wait till it restock until I get my new phone. But if it doesn't restock within the next month, I'm just going to have to get a different phone. I wanted the iPhone 11, but apparently it's a hot commodity because I can't find it anywhere. So we can just go ahead and get right into my budget right now. So as you can see here from the budget portion, I got paid on the 8th and I was expecting $21.50, but instead my actual was, actually I'm gonna turn it a little crooked. So the actual was $2,161.22. I did notice an increase in this paycheck, and I'm assuming that is because of taxes, because all my other deductions are pretty much the same. And I did actually receive a refund check from State Farm. That is who I have my now car insurance with, but also home insurance. So last month, as you guys know, I did change my car insurance from Progressive to State Farm, and I got a refund check for the car insurance. But then because I bundled it with State Farm, I didn't know this, I wasn't expecting it, but State Farm also gave me a refund check from the home insurance, and it was for $198.01. So that money just went straight into my savings. So let me get my calculator. So $21.61.22 plus $198.01 equals $2,359.23. All right, so that's what I had to work with for this pay period. And then next, for my bills, I have my utilities here listed down from $184 for the month of January, and when I logged in to make the payment, it said $0 due, and I had a credit of about $110, and I'm expecting a new refund check in the mail from my utility company, and that's because I'm on the equal payment plan, so you get 12 months of the same price all year, and basically on your balancing month, which is the last month, whatever the difference is, whether you owe, you will cut the utility company a check, or if they owe you because you overpaid, they will cut you a check. So last year I owed them a check, this year they owed me a check. So that's pretty awesome. So I didn't have to pay anything because they took the monthly payment out of the credit that I had, and then they just gave me the rest, or they're giving me the rest in a refund check that I have to wait for. So because I didn't have to spend anything, that $184 that I budgeted for is going to go into savings as well. All right, so next here is my cash envelopes, and I'm going to be stuffing those today, as well as my sinking funds. So for gas, I would like to put in $90. For groceries plus household, I want to stuff $350. And then for laundry, I'll be stuffing $35. So this total is the same at $475. And one thing I want to quickly mention too, because this video is being uploaded a little late, groceries has been spent, so what I will be stuffing today is a little less than $3.50, but that's because I just spent some of it already. Alright, so next for my miscellaneous section, I have sinking funds. I'm going to be stuffing $680. And if you've seen my last video, you'll know that I have individual categories that make up my sinking funds, and I will be stuffing those individual amounts today as well. For personal spending, I gave myself $250. And then for my debt snowball, I did pay $450 to Great Lakes, and that went to student loan number 3. So this section was the same as well, which totaled $1,380. All right, so now for my paycheck breakdown, total income was $2,359 with 23 cents. Bills and expenses turned out to be $0. Cash envelopes remain the same at $475, and miscellaneous remains the same at $1,380. All right, so to do that math, to see what my total savings is, the potential I had was $111, but we know it's more than that now. So taking $23.59 with 23 cents minus $475 minus $13.80 means I should have a savings of $504.23, and that's what was moved to my savings account because I'm trying to rebuild that, or should I say recover, because I had some major car repairs expenses last month at the end of December. So I'm trying to put my savings back to where it was, and the goal is $5,000. All right, so now I'm just going to grab my cash, which is right here, set this up, and then we will get the stuffing for both cash envelopes and my sinking funds. Okay, so the first sinking fund is self-care, which is right here, and I'm going to be adding in $50. So I'm just going to grab a 50, and then I have a total of 50, 70, 90, 100. But as you can see, I did make one purchase at Target for $20, so I will need to take $20 and stick that in my bank deposit envelope, which is in the back. And like I mentioned earlier, this envelope is from Oh My Pies. That's because when I was doing these transactions, like from the groceries and self-care, I was just swiping my card because I didn't do the cash stuffing video yet. But since now that I'm filming it, I'm going to just put that $20 in the bank because it needs to go back in there. All right, so back to where I was at self-care. So now I have 50, 70, 80, and that's what's going to stay in the envelope for now. And again, in my upcoming weekly check-in video, you'll see the transaction. All right, next is pets. Pets is starting with 0, and I'm adding in 40, so 20, 40. And this is so I can buy cat food, cat litter, and I'm currently out of cat litter, so I'll be purchasing that soon. Car maintenance is starting at 0, and that is getting a $50 bill to help build that back up because again, I had to wipe it out last month. All right, next is gifts, which is starting at $106. 51, 105, 106. I'm going to be adding in an additional 50. So now I have I have 50, 100, 150, 155, 156. All right, and the first birthday I'm celebrating this year will be in February for my grandmother. She'll be turning 75 years old. Next is 104 for vet and grooming. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104. And this will be getting $25. 20 and a 5. So my new total is 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 129. All right, and that is for vet and grooming. All right, so next is home projects. It's starting at 0 and it will be getting a $50 bill. All right. Next is car insurance. Well, I have vacation right here and it's at the bottom. I had to squeeze it in my last video. Vacation is getting $150. I'm so happy to resume stuffing this envelope because I would love to go somewhere this year as long as it's safe to do so. So again, vacation is starting with $150. Okay, next is car insurance. That is currently 0 and this is going to get $50 because I'm now paying my car insurance on a 6-month basis and my boyfriend and I split the amount. So just need to save $50 a month. After that is savings, and the savings is towards my tax preparer so I can file my taxes. The goal is to save $300 and I currently have $150, $200. I'm going to be adding in this last $100 and this envelope will be capped at $300 fully funded. Okay, so I'm excited about that. All right, so after savings is car registration and it's in my little Disney envelope. Isn't it pretty? So this has $25. I'm going to add in an additional $25. And I'm wondering if I want to just put in a $50 and call it a day. I might just do that. Put in a $50 instead. I may need change when I get to my cash envelopes. So $50 is going to the new total for car registration. The goal for this is $75. For new stuff, I'm starting with 0 and I'm adding in $25 and that's because miscellaneous is getting $5. So new stuff is getting $25. And then miscellaneous is getting $5. Okay, so going back to water bill. Water bill will be getting $60. This is paid quarterly, and based on my bill history, I think it's best to budget $60 a month. So for that, I'm just going to take 3 20s, 20, 40, 60. All right, we just did miscellaneous. Okay, we got the 20 in here because I did some swiping. And then the rest of these envelopes are not active right now, which is lawn care, Christmas, my birthday, my boyfriend's birthday, and eating out. Eating out, I just pulled for my personal spending. But these 3 are not current, or 4 are not currently active. All right, so that's it for my sinking funds. Now, lastly, for my cash envelopes, because I did some spending out of groceries, I wanted to just fund all of my sinking funds first, just to make sure I had the right amount left over. I'm going to just flip back to paycheck number 1. All right. So I'm going to start with laundry. This is getting 35. I'm going to take 20, 25, 30, 35. 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. Then next is going to be groceries. Instead of stuffing $350, I'm going to stuff $211 because I believe that's how much I've spent so far. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 5, 10, and 11. So that was 50, 152, 5, and 11. And I did do some additional spending in groceries. So I do need to also put $11 back in the bank. And the envelope will just receive $200 right now. So $200 is going in there. And again, this will make sense once you see my weekly check-in videos. And then let me get my bank deposit envelope, which is right here. And I'm going to add in $11 more. And this will total 20, 25, 30, 31 that needs to go back into the bank. All right, so the last envelope is gas, and this should have $90 remaining. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 90. Okay, so I'm glad I figured that out. I was confusing myself earlier, but figured it out, okay? So now that that's complete, I'm going to go ahead and grab my monthly bill tracker from Erin Condren. This is linked down below. This is what it looks like. So basically, I'm just going to check off my bills. So for utilities, I'm just going to mark it as a check because although I didn't send them money, they did take it out of my credit. And I'm just going to get the difference from the bill in my credit as a refund check. So I'm going to check it off that it's been paid. Cash envelopes, we just stuffed together, as well as sinking funds. And then for personal spending, I like to check that off after Paycheck 2 when I get my second installment of $250. And then the next set of bills I need to take care of are the beginning bills in February. So right now I am all good bill-wise. And yeah. So that's it for that. And again, just to recap, I did make a $450 payment towards my student loan number 3 with Great Lakes. So I'm still going strong with my debt Snowball payment. And then lastly, I was able to put about $500 back into savings, and I'm really happy for that because those car repairs literally took me out. It took me out because I had to pull money from different funds because, as you recall, my car maintenance sinking fund did not have the total amount of repairs in there. So I had to pull from savings to make up that difference. And that is everything for this video. So I'm going to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.